So this is the part 2 of the course, Who is the Captains? And I'm gonna talk to you about who is the captain. Bottom line is, our company is not here for everybody. So you have to understand that our organization is not here for any professionals. My company is here only for the captains. And if you are not a captain, if you're not one of the captains, that's not the right company for you. So that's why I was having this conversation with you guys. When I have the golden rule that states that we get paid only after the final approval for the customer is, the only guys that's gonna accept this is the captain, the hero, the professional that's above the average. The professional that cares about the customer. Do you understand? All of the other ones is not gonna onboard. If they are onboarded, perhaps it's time to them to leave. Okay? This lesson, there's a second lesson about the who is the captains, is about this. Who is the captains? Do you remember our triangle with our principles? That's about the triangle, the principles. One of the principles is potential. Okay? The guy that comes to work with us have to be strong. And about strong is have to be completely committed to work. If the guy is lazy, if the guys don't like to wake up early, or if they don't like to work, really like to work, he's not strong enough for this, maybe not be the company for him. Okay? The other element, so he is strong, and by strong, by potential, by power, means he's gonna do the correct job. They're gonna do above the average. If a guy paints one room in one day, he's gonna paint 2 rooms in one day. And he's gonna even say, hey, this is so easy. I could paint 3 rooms. If there is a job that is 10 miles away, nobody wants to go, he's gonna go 100 miles away, he's not gonna complain. Because he's strong enough to hold it. Do you understand? So this is one of the elements, and it's related to our organizational principle, potential, which means power in English. Honest and truth. This guy is gonna be honest. So he's gonna be what he says, he's gonna follow it. That truth means whenever you say something, you have to follow. Okay? If you follow and if you are the master of your words, if you follow everything, whenever you say something, that's gonna realize in the world. Okay, it's a power that you acquire. So be honest and have vision and be truth is Veritas, which is our second, it's another of our organizational principle. Veritas in Latin means truth. And the second element this guy is gonna have, he cares. He cares about the company. He protects the company. He cares about his teams. He cares about his teams on the head. And again, he's not making everything they want. Sometimes they give them a punch, a very strong punch, because it's what they need. Sometimes they say something that they're not expecting or they don't agree, okay? And that's care is a lot more than do things to make people happy. Care is really make them develop themselves, okay? Make the company develop itself. Take care of the right job, do correctly for the customer. So the captains, as a hero, he is gonna care a lot for the homeowner, but also for the company, also for his teams, also for his family. If the guy don't care about his family, that's not the right place to be. That is really not the right organization, the right corporation to be. If you don't care about the community, if you don't care about some like the other people, that's not the right place to be, okay? One day I was reading something and the writers state like this. People, like right now, everything is about people, HR and everything like that. So people is the most important asset. And he says, no, people is not the most important asset for the organization. The right people is the most important asset for the organization. If you are not right people in the organization, you are not the most important asset for your organization. You understand? And the right people for us is the captains. I'm not looking for any guy, and it could be a helper, could be a professional, could be a journeyman, could be a manager, whatever. Being a captain, being the captain is a lot more. They only have the skills, it's the behaviors that you need to have. And you're gonna see that the captains is gonna hold with us in our spaceship. I'm gonna show you for the third lesson about the spaceship. The other guys, they're gonna leave. Okay, it's natural. The captains don't need to be managed. If you need someone to go again with you, like again, training is different, okay? Everybody needs support, but the captain, he can manage himself. The captain don't need someone to tell, hey, today do that. He can look for the information. He can look for the actions to be made for a job, for the organization, to develop himself, to develop the company. He doesn't need to be managed. The captain don't need to be disciplined. We are not gonna change behavior, guys. Here, we have to be sure we are bringing on board only captains. Because the guy that needs to be disciplined, he's never gonna learn, okay? So he's a character that's gonna have. So he doesn't need to be disciplined. He's gonna do by himself. He's gonna look for his own hours. He's gonna look for his own jobs. He's gonna look for his own development and training. The captains don't need to be inspired, don't need to be motivated. That's very important thing for you. He's gonna motivate himself. He's gonna find the ways inside the corporation to motivate himself. Of course, everybody goes a little bit up and down sometimes, but this guy, the captain, he's gonna find a way. If it's not working from here, I'm gonna find another way for the corporation, for me to thrive, to motivate myself, okay? They are not here because you have a specific plan. Of course, everybody wants to make money, and that's good, and you're gonna make good money here, I hope. You're gonna work with us. If you bring value, I can tell you for sure that you're gonna bring money. But the captains, he's not gonna be here only because of a personal plan, because I want to do this, I want to do that, I want to be a manager, and whatever. He is gonna stay here because of the other captains, because he feels himself at home. He feels himself with his peers in a big mission, in a big vision. So he's gonna be with it, and he's gonna make through it. He's gonna find a way to get everything that he needs for the future, his own plans. That's very important. But he is not here because of that. He is here because he's hanging out with other people that is like him or her. Do you understand? Something that our organization needs to understand and do is we have to get people that is already strong, have already the behavior and the understanding, the culture as a captain, as the captain. And you have to provide them the support and the structure, all the structure he needs to develop and to thrive. Because we need the 10 guys, each 10 guys to produce and work like 20. To bring value like 20. A hero don't do a standard thing. They're not mediocre. They bring you huge value. So we have to bring this structure for them as a company, as a corporation. And if you are a manager, you have to help me to make it come true. Make 10 people work like 20 and make them get better pay like 15, because they're gonna get better pay for this and you're gonna get better value as well, okay? So that's the way of the captains. And this is the lesson 2 about the captains.